That's just like that. It just works like that. I gotta turn that down. Like maybe around there. Maybe around there. I probably sound like an idiot. See, this is the whole point. And I'm gonna take these headphones out.
Your whole point is that you need to get out of your shell and do different things. And so you just sit around and do the same thing with your life over and over. How do I get out? I haven't had supper yet. Okay, I've been trying to figure this out for like maybe the last hour. Let me play a video, right? Let me play a video game. Give me a second before I play a video game. You still hear me? You still hear me? Hello? I've turned up a little bit.
Now, what? I'm gonna win.
Looks like it's going pretty good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Parries in this game. Hang on. Parries in this game never work in my favor. I would love to say that they always do. I'd love to say I'm a parry god, but it never works in my freaking favor, man. Looks pretty good. If I pause, is it like insane here? It's pretty good. Alright. Look, man, I'm still just trying to figure all this out, alright? I'm playing in the preview, though. What is all this? Are you hearing all my analog stick movements? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Do you really want to hear me? I guess you'll be the judge of that. Hello? Maybe right there. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's not too bad. Again, I want to take the headphones off. The headphones are delayed. I didn't fix that. so freaking rusty. It's only I love a free Luigi. Get old bitch. Get out of here. Get off my stage, Steve Lopez. Let me ratchet this. Let me put it on Bowser. So I'm a scrub that needs a big target. Maybe it's a Nintendo 64, right? I'm playing on a real Nintendo 64. So I'm playing on a real Nintendo 64 just in S video on a RetroTink 2X. So yeah, it's gonna look whatever. And the S video cables are just whatever S video cables I got off of what do you call it? Amazon, right? So it's gonna look whatever. You know? It looks good enough for me. Look, man, you get S video. I feel like you're like 90% of the way there in terms of having Nintendo 64 games. Look good enough, right? There's still Nintendo 64 games. It's not gonna change. That's not too bad. I'm playing on the preview. It's not too bad. I'm playing like trash in the preview, though. That's because I'm playing like trash. Sitting on the couch, dude. The best gaming chair that you could have is a sweet ass couch. And I'm not in my gaming chair right I'm starting to get hungry now, too. With all that setting up of OBS and stuff. Boom. Is there anything else I can make these tags? I guess I should worry about all that later. It doesn't matter. Does not matter right now. First kind of stream with a capture card. It doesn't. Oh boy. Okay. First kind of stream with a capture card. It doesn't really matter if everything's not perfect. You know, just doing this for practice. Doing this for practice, but also like, you know, cause like I play guitar, right? And I've been trying to play guitar live in front of people recently, not like for like paid gigs or anything, just to like get out and play in front of people and get the experience. And I'm trying to treat this the same sort of way. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah, so. That basically? Oh yeah. It's not like it's not so delayed now. Hear my voice. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I don't want a clip or anything. Yeah. Right there? Right there.
Well, it's good practice regardless. You do like it.
Quiet mic. Oh. It's just on a webcam. Can't expect much. How about that? How about that? How about that? Drown me out a little bit. Yeah. How about that? Analog stick control things. And the left C button. You got press the power for that. Oh, that's better. That's better for me. I'm messing around with the delay. 400. What about that? What about that? That is better. This game's tough. Like, I don't like the energy. Having good conversations and stuff. This game's tough. That better? Man, this is harder than it looks. Extremely short. It's something to work at. Until it gets archived, you know, and then you can watch it. Cool. Cool. Childhood dream come true. Alright? Like more characters, more stages, more items, more modes, more settings and the options. Air dodge to be able to wave dash like a melee, or like the special zoom that you get at the end of every round when you do like a big hit. Trying to spam Warlock punch until I get Warlock punch. Like that. So freaking cool, right? They added the golden They added the golden It's so freaking cool. All these extra modes. Multi-man melee. I'll do this for a second. So freaking cool. Oh boy, this isn't even cool, man. I'm gonna play another scrub.
Choose your winner.
Oh. Back's killing me. I'm not sitting on the couch. I'm not sitting on the couch.
Ganondorf versus Wario.
I didn't play some of the weird. I didn't play. I didn't play some of the later Wario games, like on 3DS or whatever. Is there one on 3DS? You should make like a Wario Switch to like an actual Wario. They should just make Marv Team.
Ganondorf versus Marv Team. Game set. Ganondorf versus King Dedede. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it's pretty easy.
Complete!
Mystical.
Ganondorf versus Mystical Ninjas! 3, 2, 1, go!
like a boss kill. Thanks, Josh.
Game set.
Dick. What dick? What dick?
Ganondorf, first strike, crash.
I'm so grateful just for them adding Crash Bandicoot in this game. They did last summer. I'm so grateful that they added Crash Bandicoot, man. They added Crash Bandicoot to Smash Bros, dude. Before Nintendo ever did, you know? It's like there's multiple things in this game where it's like they added this or they added that before Nintendo ever did. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't even really matter you try to put Smash 64 on Switch Online, right? Because it's gonna just feel whatever compared to Smash Remix, right? So much has been done with Smash Remix that if you've played it, it feels so difficult to try and go back to Smash 64, just base Smash 64. Like, everything in this game is on the same caliber, if not better than what Nintendo produced with Smash 64. It's ridiculously good. It's ridiculously good. I'm so grateful for this game, dude. It's a childhood dream come true type stuff, you know? Give me that Maxim tomato. Oh boy. Is it Maximum or is it Maxim? It's Maxim, I think, isn't it? But isn't that a smut magazine, Maxim? Smut tomato. Oh, smut tomato. Am I really gonna lose over stock on Crash Bandicoot right here? Really not paying attention at all. I gotta eat some food. I'm playing like trash. I'm playing like absolute trash. Oh boy. Oh. Itchy nose. Get out of here. You idiot. So, they've done a lot to improve the gameplay in this game, but one thing that they can do is maybe, it's a little bit tricky, right? But I have to imagine it's tricky trying to figure out the AI for just platform fighters and Smash in general, but like a ROM hack where you're adding in brand new characters and you're trying to program the AI. I imagine it's tricky I'm not paying attention, dude. I am not paying attention. Oh boy. Some of these giant fights still feel really freaking difficult. You better not get that out there. Sonic is the biggest star. He's the oh, I think I'm gonna have to use the video. Maybe start over. Usually you can go with the route of like Ganondorf is pretty good for like one-player Smash games. Does a ton of damage. Maybe I'm just playing this guy right now. That's why I picked it. I like playing this game. I'll have to continue soon. I'm gonna lose never stop. What do I do there? Down here? What do I do there? Down that way? Oh, I get knocked by the bumper? The bumper? Cheat here a little bit, using air dodge. Gotta be cheating. Cheat here a little bit again. Oh. That's what I get for cheating in air dodge. It's pretty funny.
Ganondorf versus Kirby Team.
Kirby with the Dark Samus cap on looks intimidating, dude. Got like this down B. move, that comes out at like 4. Just spam
Game set.
Oh man,
Continue.
this game's so tight.
Ganondorf versus Supersonic. Three, two, one, go!
He's fast. As he should be, right? Oh, stunt. Goes up.
Race to the finish. Ganondorf versus Fighting Polygon. 3, 2, 1, go!
Dear Diary. It's not like I'm speaking to anybody right now anyways. This is kind of like a Dear Diary kind of a thing, you know what I mean? And that's how I'm kind of going to treat it, because I'm going to treat this try and be able to meet people a creative thing. A creative thing I'm going to put like everybody else does. You know? But I'm going to do it in the way I'm going to do it. And that I'm going to make terrible middle school jokes. You know? And if I do get an audience, blame them for distracting me. I'm just gonna jump back up. He's so tight that he jumps back up and says, imagine if you just immediately. I'll have to figure out all the stuff like the bit rate I don't know.
Congratulations!
I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dear Diary, Smash Remix is tight. I'm gonna have to think of things to talk about when I'm doing something like this as well, right? I think you just do cool things outside of streaming or whatever, and it's kind of just come hand in hand, right? You just chip away at this eventually. You just, you know, go easier and easier, you know? You know, because I play guitar in my spare time, right? I have since I was like 18. I'm 31 years old. So, like, you know, to be able to integrate that into something like this would be cool too, right? So ultimately, that's why I wanted to start to do this in the first place, sit here and stream, right? Was to be able to try to garner like-minded people around me, right? So it's just I'm alone all the freaking time, dude, in this house, right? Trying to deal with my health problems. I got health problems. I'm trying to, I'm 6'1" and like I'm 120 pounds, way too underweight, despite me eating all the time, you know? So I'm working on that primarily. But then, you know, you can't just be doing that all the time because you're gonna drive yourself insane. And then you know, you can play guitar by yourself at home and then get out for lessons once a week like I do, guitar lessons, because it gets me out of the house and stuff, you know? You could do all that, but it still wasn't quite enough, right? This is another good, like, extra thing I can do on top of what I'm already doing, right? To try and keep myself productive. You know? Dear Diary, should I make any notes for myself? Notes. Like I'm gonna watch this back later. I might watch it back later. You never know. I think I need to figure out the proper resolution because it said the recommended resolution for me was like 480p or something like that. And like, I don't know, dude. I get like 50 up or something like that, right? So it shouldn't be that slow. So maybe my router's a little slow, and then maybe it needs to be updated or something like that. I checked it though, and it has auto update on and stuff, right? Or maybe I could just ignore that and just put it at like 720p or something like that. Because it says the recommended one is like 800 or something by like 480. It's fine for Nintendo 64, but you know, I got like a PlayStation and all that, you know. So try to figure that out. I guess try to figure out so that I can be doing all this stuff sitting on the couch instead of having to be in front of a computer like this. Try to figure out so maybe I could have my TV audio on at the same time without it like getting picked up by the microphone. I'll have to try to figure out that balancing act. That's probably a balancing act to try to figure all that out. What else? I'm basically talking to myself, you know? There's nobody here. I guess it's good to chronicle all this sort of stuff, too, right? I've been playing video games since, like, 97, 98. You know what I mean? When I was, like, 3 or 4 years old. Jazz Jackrabbit was the first video game I played on MS-DOS, right? So, to be able to, like, chronicle all this stuff, too, all these games that I played, that's a pretty good idea, right? Pretty good idea, because there aren't necessarily all I mean, like, there's tons of dudes like me that have been playing video games since the 90s and never stopped, right? But I don't know, maybe is there might not be. I'm not 100% on that, you know. Oh, I gotta figure out how to tag these streams properly too for OBS. I gotta figure out how to tag all these streams properly so that they actually get out to people, so that people start watching this and then get like positive or negative feedback, you know. That'd be good too. I got like some audio blips, dude, as well. Audio blips are due to PSX CDs. I just heard one there. Maybe right there? Is it the bit rate? Maybe it's the bit rate of like the audio or something. I don't know. I got some research I need to do on all this stuff. Crackle. Crackle, crackle, pop. Okay. I'm done. I'm gonna eat. Peace in the streets. Peace in the sheets. It's Poi Voice. But you want peace in there as well, right? Peace in the streets. Peace in the sheets. Crackle. Yeah, I have to figure that out. That's weird. Audio crackle. Okay, yeah. Peace in the streets. Pizza in the sheets. Pizza in your mouth. Wee. Have a good night.